Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Rotation Streaks. With me, Pentahybrid. It's an Eve run. Making progress on this here rotation. Last run was a bit of a goofy one. Last run saw me meet my own mental maker. I did not like him. We all know Eve. We all understand Eve. Everybody here should know that Eve is one of my favorite min-maxable characters. I wouldn't say Eve is one of my favorite characters. She falls in the, oh god, she falls in the lower half of character rankings for me, obviously. If you've seen my character rankings videos, obviously the older one that I did like 4 or 5 years ago is way outdated at this point. But, that was before Afterbirth completely kind of rebalanced the character a little bit. And Eve was kind of garbage back then because her damage modifier was changed. The razor was given to her as a, whoo. The razor was given to her as a, that is not just as get jiggy with it, but not just as a Eve character. There's 3 tinted rocks on this floor already, so this is basically the perfect Eve run. This is basically designed for Eve. This seed, if you guys are tagging along, I haven't been giving out seeds, I apologize, but if you're keeping up with me and you want to play an Eve run that's gonna ball out of control on floor 1, ZX30R1G1, my favorite Star Wars droid. We will probably go into the curse room. Let's see if we can get another bomb or 2 here, though. I believe the Dark Champion here has a significantly higher chance of giving me a bomb, so I would like to kill him last. He's going to explode regardless, but the explosive champions also have a chance to drop the bombs themselves. He did. We got 2 bombs. Curse room, here we come. I'm excited. I hope you guys are playing along. How was your day? How was your weekend? I myself am in a weird mental position because my sleep schedule is completely bass-backwards, and I might be going back to work for the first time in like 2 months soon due to this whole COVID situation. Alright, here we go. Okay. And that's gonna throw me off because it's weird when you've been out of doing something for so long, whether it's, you know, Isaac or a game or writing or a sport or an athletic physical exercise. Like anytime you're out of something for a while and you go back to it, it feels weird, right? So like I've been out of work due to this chaotic state of the world for a bit now. And it's gonna be weird when I go back. It's gonna be real weird. But I'm excited. Like, I genuinely am. I've missed working. I've missed getting a paycheck every week. I've missed my coworkers. I've missed having a schedule. Like, that's probably the one thing that's, the big thing is missed having a schedule. You don't really realize how bad kind of just floating aimlessly is until you do it on a regular basis, which has kind of been me. But enough about that. That's not the purpose of this video. I just wanted to say that that's been one of the reasons why I'm kind of like in a goofy mood at the moment. Use it in here so I can one-shot these spiders, so I don't have to deal with them. But no, Eve. Everybody knows Eve. This is a wonderful Eve start. We've still got well, we don't have keys, actually. We've still got bombs. We don't have keys, which is unfortunate. I just realized that we didn't have keys, as I was trying to say that we did have keys, and thus realized, hey, you're dumb. We don't have keys. This is a much better room for the death card. Actually, probably not. No, the spider room was still a better death card room. We'll pop it again, get another damage upgrade here. The thing about Eve that I love is that there are people who still don't realize they get into this mindset, and it's a fine mindset to be in, because obviously like the characters got room to do it, but like they get in this mindset of just like get rid of your red HP, just get rid of your hearts, trade them into the devil deal. And that's a way to do it if you want to run a pure soul heart Eve run. That's absolutely a way to do it. I'm gonna turn down my headset a little bit. It's a little loud in my ear holes. That's definitely a way to do it, obviously. Oops. But I prefer to keep, like, as you've seen me run Eve, throughout my time playing Isaac. You've seen me playing Eve, and I like to keep at least a heart or two that I can... Jesus Christ. This, the external item descriptions is really only on for the people that watch that don't know what the items do and might want to see what they do, and they can pause the video and, you know, read it back. But it might have to go. In situations like that, where it's like takes up half the screen, I don't know about that, man. Let's just pop it here. The Razor just makes her such a much better character. Mom's Pearl. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take Mom's Pearl. I haven't done a Mom's Pearl run in a long time. Jesus. Feels like it's been forever. It feels like it has actually been forever, man. When was the last time I had a Mom's Pearl on a run? Give me a heart. You gave me a key? You know what? I'm okay with that. Honestly. Deserved damage, and I'm okay with it. Where are we going here? Not in there, that's for sure. I actually could go in and buy a heart real quick. Never mind, I can't. But, I can do this. There we go. That way we have full HP for the boss fight. And I can pop the Razor on the boss fight. I think we did the Mega Satan kill last time, right? Or did we fight Blue Baby? I can't remember. We're gonna go up this time. I might have gotten mixed up in my pathing for the runs, but anybody who's been watching for a long time knows that when we do an Eve run, we always go up. We always go up. Because the Polaroid makes her so goddamn good that, it's just disgusting. If you guys recall back, I know it's been a while now, but recall back to that previous Eve run, which I actually still remember, like, fondly, just because that was such a good one. My finger got... I primarily remember because my finger started hurting, but during that final floor. You just tap the Polaroid and Razor together once you get to that stage of the game where you have a half heart and you can just rock it down, give yourself 40 damage a floor. It's beautiful. And again, it just goes to show that there's people out there that I don't feel use Eve's abilities to their max. I don't think people understand that the Razor into Horror Babylon is so strong. It gives you the bird, like everything about this combination of characters is great. Gotta watch out and not spend too much HP. Honestly, like, I know I was just saying about not taking it, but I think I'm gonna take it this floor because we can get another HP up, and I hope we do. I hope we do. It's gonna make up for the Razor's damage temporarily, but I would like to get red HP. I would like to get red HP again. If not, a beggar or something here that we could get. We'll do this. Honestly, I'm fine with this. This could be a HP up. Explosive diarrhea. Honestly, like, I've never been more milquetoast with a situation before. What is he talking about? What is this milk toast? Who puts milk on their toast? What is this, an Alexa video? No, milk toast. It's a term. Look it up. We also just got like 3 nickels from this room. From that golden chest. Like, that might be, without Mom's key, sans Mom's key, that might be like the best golden chest I've had in a long time, outside of obviously items and, you know, having Mom's key, because with Mom's key, every chest is just like Craigasm, of course. And I did just say an emote out loud, which is usually something that makes my back turn inside out, but, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. Honestly, yeah, let's do it. Gimme. Come on, ya boy. That is... you know, I'm not upset. I'm just displeased. If we get a pager rune, that'd be amazing too there. I just don't want to deal with the guy respawning constantly. And this type of room is just so freaking annoying. Thank you, Soul, for just all you're doing on this run. I continue to stan that item against people who are like, it's just Holy Mantle's way better. Like, you can believe that. I'm not gonna say you can't believe that. You have the right to believe whatever you wish to believe. If you want to believe Jesus was a unicorn, no one can stop you. Live your life. Holy Mantle is not factually instantly better. Ah, yeah, let's bomb this. I'm gonna use my last bomb here. I'm okay with it. Ooh, we get a key and 2 luck-up pennies. Excuse me? 1 luck-up penny? I thought that second one was green. I thought I saw it be green. I thought I saw it be green. I'm tempted to Razor even on the Soul Hearts here. We have Mom's Pearl, which is just gonna give us a higher chance of finding Soul Hearts in the wild. Much like a Growlithe. You can't find Growlithe in the wild, Penta. What are you talking about? This man, somebody stop this man. He can't be trusted anymore. Look, I played Red and Blue. You can find a Growlithe on Route. Oh shit, I don't remember what routes. Isn't Red and Blue, isn't the Kanto region, doesn't Kanto start at like Route 12? Which one has Route 1? Like, which one has Route 1? I don't think Route 1 is... No, it is definitely Kanto that has Route 1. Because Route 1 is south of Pallet Town, and then Route 2 is where I caught Quinn. Excuse me? It's in the shape of money. I have to try. You have to try. It's in the shape of a $sign. I know it's in the shape of a $sign purely so that you would have to dodge the fires going through it rather than running straight through. But you had to try. There's some weird rooms that I have either seen or rarely seen in this game. I think that's one that I have seen before, but very rarely. It's very, like, closets are some of the rarest room types in this game, and it's always interesting when you come across a closet that you haven't seen before. It's weird to have thousands of hours in a game and still have content you haven't seen. It's strange, but at the end of the day, it also doesn't really matter, which is the truth that I don't think people are comfortable admitting yet nowadays, where it's like, oh, Isaac is so deep, it has so many things. And I'm like, yeah, but we know all the items. We know all the bosses, we know the end game, we know what items work best, we know what items do what, we know how the trinkets work. It's like, yeah, but there's still rooms you haven't seen before. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, it's great content, but... And it adds a little bit. Emphasize a little bit, adds a little bit of flavor to the game. But realistically, those closets and stuff don't affect the game nearly as much as people think they do. It's like, yeah, they're cool. You come across the one that has like 1 billion keys in it, and you're like, oh, that's cool, man. That's dope. That's so cool that they had that in the game, and you know, you almost never see it. It's so badass. But again, it just like when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of it, it really doesn't matter a whole ton. It doesn't affect your run in the greatest. I'm not gonna say. I'm not comfortable even saying that. I have had my runs saved by closets before. I've had the coin closet that allowed me to do stuff in the shop. I've had the key closet that allowed me to do stuff in the beggar closet that had a bunch of bombs in it. The bomb beggar closet that guarantees with a tinted rock. I mean, the closets do affect the run. I just don't. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think they affect the run as much as like adding a new item to the game to spice up the item pools. Let's pop a tower card here. We got rid of almost everything. That's fine. We have so much HP with the Mom's Pearl. I'm gonna start trying to utilize our... This might be a room where I have to just High Priestess. Yeah. Screw this room. The Champion Hopper. The Champion Spider Hopper. Not the normal Hopper. And not the Minecraft Hopper, which, if I recall correctly, is like a V... Correct me if I'm wrong. A V of iron bars, and then a chest in the middle. It's been a long time since I've done that. And by a long time since I've done that, I mean it's been like... not a long time. When was I playing Minecraft last? I'm trying to remember now. It can't have been too long ago. Was RL Craft the last time I played Minecraft? Trying to remember. I mean, I like played legitimately, not like just signed onto the Wholesome Verse Minecraft server to bomb houses and stuff like that, and it's like actually enjoyed and sat down and played. I think ROCraft might have been the last time, which is like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. There might be time for me to jump back into Minecraft again. I don't know. We'll see. This room can go to hell and die. No, you're dead. Nope, you're both gonna die, but you gotta die in unison. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this nonsense. This floor, we're done with this floor. This floor is cooked. Let's move on. I'm fed up with this floor. Give me my item room and let me fly free. Honestly, I'm super happy with the way that happened. Little black heart action never hurt anybody. Yeah, well that one did, because it hurt only me. I mean, there's no reason not to do this. We spend a bomb, but... Black heart here would hurt me in a great deal, because flies are not something I need to have a black heart to take care of. Just stop spawning things. You cantankerous shit. 47 cents, and it is an agreed fight. Okay, Humbling Bundle is definite grab. Sack of Sacks, definite grab. Soul Heart, definite grab. And... The Fool. Honestly, I could not be happier. Never mind, if you let me get to 197... You didn't, of course you didn't. Why would you let me do this? You bastard game. It's weird that I'm just thinking about Terraria now, man. There's something about like a great update for a game that you care a lot about coming out, where it comes out and that's all you can think about is just like, oh shit. And I know if I was to play it right now, I wouldn't really do anything. I would probably just like fish, cause I need to get beefy, and I don't even need to get beefy because I'm about as strong as I can be right now for the Skeletron fight. But excuse me, yes. I'm as strong as I can be for the Skeletron fight in Master Mode. Dude, Master Mode ain't messing around, ladies and gentlemen. If you're Terraria fans and you've been checking out Journey's End, also, spoiler alert, videos are live on the YouTube channel. Not only should you be watching, there's a lot of content to pimp here, but not only should you be watching my streams, and all of my indie grab bags that I've been putting up, and the Isaac series, and the Space Gladiator series that I just started. But you should also be checking out, if you haven't watched the streams and you've been missing the streams, watch the VODs, because the VODs for the Terraria stuff has been going up on the old YouTubes. This is the one that doesn't spit, so we can just face tank. Occasionally bop ya boy. There we go. Thank you, Gertie. Give me something beautiful. Yes! I actually don't want to trade it away. No, I don't want to trade it away. I need this. I need another HP up now. Fuck everything in the devil deals. There's no more devil deals I care about on the rest of this run. I don't care about a devil deal for the rest of this run. Just give me an HP up. That's all I want in my life. Come on, whore. What are you calling me a whore for? You're the one with the whore of Babylon. He got him. And by got him, I mean he got me, the straw man I invented in my head right there. Feels good to be back playing Isaac again, just bullshitting about nonsense. I gotta say, the video might not have even come out yet. I did play a little Space Gladiators today, a little recording session, little mini recording session, one video rec session. It's right below us, yeah. Dude, the game is, like, even better than I thought it was. It continues to impress me in every regard. Like, the run I had today was like, I was like, you can't allow someone to have these types of situations that are so broken yet balanced. It's weird because I was no spoilers, of course, because I know there's probably people here that will watch that series, but episode 4 is a different breed of like everything. That episode that's gonna be going up then is just, it's spicy. It's extremely busted. I get extremely strong very early. However, the game is properly balanced, and well, you'll have to watch to see how it turns out. There isn't a devil deal that I care about. Fudge off. Satan. Go away. Fucking Godhead could show up in the damn devil deal and I'd say no right now. Fudge off. This is going to be 9 lives. Okay, that changes my mind a little bit. That changes my mind a little bit, because I can still take the devil deals, but I lose all of my HP right now, which I'm really not interested in, of course. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and... Ooh. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You would. You would. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. I promise you. Ooh, this is gonna be great. I do want the Fool card, but we're not getting Bob Ross anyway, so... Just give me something else on the ground here. Mom's Pearl, what did you do? You didn't do nothing. We haven't seen our shop yet, so I'm not gonna get all skin whistly yet. Let's go down here. Let's try and find our shop. And by shop, I mean let's go in here. There you go. That's what we need. Pop it. Monstrous lung, cricket's body. We get chocolate milk, which we won't because we've seen chocolate milk our once per year we're allowed to have it, which is kind of a meme that's gone back a long time. I'm only allowed to see chocolate milk once a year, apparently. This is going back to the Afterbirth series in 2017. 2016 on release. When I saw chocolate milk for like the first time in that entire year, like literally all of my Isaac play in 2016, I did not see the item one time. And you got to think about it. I was playing the game rabidly at that point, on stream, etc., and I found it in Afterbirth finally, and I was like, oh, now you show up. I didn't need it, of course. I'm like, now you show up. It's a once a year item, and since then it's kind of just been a meme that chocolate milk's a once a year item. I gotta be honest. It still feels like I only see it once a year. It's no joke. But if we were to see it on back-to-back runs here, I would not complain because this would be a wonderful run to see it. Let's go back to the old sack room real quick. We'll fight Uriel. We'll fight Gabriel. We'll take our key pieces. They don't. Actually, we won't take our key pieces. Fuck. They don't matter to us. You know what? It's fine. We can get some HP from it anyway. Or money. Easy does it. Never been an easier decision in my life. So now we got those for a possible Mega Stand fight, which... could be a thing. If we get an 8, we need to get an thing. We need to get an HP up here, but it's like we need to get health ups. And Dead Cat isn't helping anything because it would have helped if we didn't get that HP up before. But it is currently not helping anything. Oh Lord have mercy, please. Pray for me. Pray for you. Pray for us. Piggy bank. Compass. It's fine. Mom's box is extremely good. Let's see, we might as well use it. Blind Rage is really good, actually. That's like the perfect trinket for us. I apologize to the lovely, lovely... Oh, there you go, Steam sale. The lovely, lovely... And Pokego. Now let's, for good measure, get one more... Ooh. Mama Mega? Use it. Sure. There we go, HP upgrade and Blind Rage. Okay, now we're snowballing. Now we're snowballing. With the cricket's body, Monstro's lung. We can't see our map yet again, because the game loves me. I hate that. I hate that damage. That's not damage you need to take there. That is not damage you should ever take. That's not even a room. A couple tears ups would be lovely as well. I'm not gonna lie. Those would be fantastic if they were to happen to arrive in some fashion. I'm not gonna say that they need to, of course. That'd be quite rude of me to demand such things from a video game. Because I've never done that before, of course. Not some crazy guy who talks to video games. Hey guys, it's me, Widzy. Like, I can do a pretty good impression of almost all of the unusual crew. But the ones that are super easy to do is Widzy and Alexa, obviously. Those are the easiest ones to do. Ooh. There's our tears up and a little bit of a damage booster as well. Because Widzy just sounds like, when he's in his YouTube mode voice, he just sounds like a Nickelodeon, like, broadcaster, but much dirtier. And Alexa sounds like the Steve from Blue's Clues, except he swallowed his tongue. And you listen to it. You would agree. Listen to it. The next time you hear Alexa speak, tell me that this man does not sound like he has a much bigger tongue than he should. The man talks like you... It's like he talks from the back of his throat. And that could be an Ohio thing, I'm not sure. Very well could be, but he also didn't sound like that, like, 2 years ago. But yeah, it's like interesting vocal changes. Like, I don't think I sound different than I used to. If I do, then of course that's for me to find out and everybody else to kind of assume. But like, I think the only thing that's changed about my dialect over the last couple years, or the last like 8 years or whatever since I've been doing this shit, is like obviously just getting more comfortable. Like, not trying to sound like my content matters, and instead sounding like just me, and then hoping that people who watch are interested in the fact that I am me. I do remember that, like, dude, memory lane here, but I do remember, like, when I started out, especially, like, on stream, I was so muted to my own anger. Like, I would never show... I mean, there's a reason to do this. It's a weird one. Blind Rage is so good. Wait, no, because I'd have to fight the angels. Shit! This was just poor mistakes by Pentahybrid. This is just a series of horrible things. But yeah, when I first started, I was so muted to my own anger, like my own rage. Like, people who've been watching for a long time know that I get salty, I get pissed off, I vent, I get angry. I tweeted about it the other day. Like, obviously, I'm a human, and the way that I react to, like, certain things in games is I get pissy, I get salty, I get upset, I vent, I get angry. And anybody who's in that boat with me understands exactly what I'm about to say. This is pretty much paraphrasing my tweet that I tweeted, but I tweeted. But it's pretty much like, if you're watching a streamer or watching a YouTuber and they're known to be like frustrated, and they get angry and salty and bitch and complain and all that kind of stuff, the worst thing for you to do is to poke the bear while they're upset. Because trust me, coming from that point of view, we get over that nonsense in like, we get over that stuff like instantly. Like, we get over it instantly. Like, when I get salty and bitch about something, I'm only tilted for like 10 seconds. It gets worse when a chat or a comment section harps on us about, you know, us being tilted. Like, oh, well, maybe if you tried harder, you wouldn't have fucking got hit by the boss. Or they just say like, just be better, smiley face. It's like, that's where we tilt off the face of the planet. I don't know where I am right now. So I would ask anybody who's like a fan of a streamer or a YouTuber who is known to get a little tilted, a little salty, to just not be that guy. Don't be the guy who does that. Don't be the dickhead who pushes the person while they're upset, because this goes with real life advice too. Don't pick on someone who's clearly having a bad time. If someone's pissed off and having a rough day, you don't walk up to them and say, hey bud, what's the fucking problem? Shove, shove, pick, poke. You don't do that. That's called being an asshole. Speaking of assholes, how you doing, Greed? So there's our free shop items for the rest of the run, but we don't get any more shops, so rip-a-ronies. Rip-and-ronies, that's right, Rip-and-Roni. It's the new Tony Hawk game. Dude, I'm so excited for the Tony Hawk remake. God, I grew up on Tony Hawk. I can't wait to just grind them rails for the rest of time again. Except unlike when I was a youngster, I'm not allowed to grind a rail with cheat codes on and then go to work, or go to school, go to work in modern times, of course, and go to school. Oh, I did take that. I was about to get real mad if I took the blank rune there, because I intended to take the Emperor card, because I want the Emperor card for the Womb 1, because everything about the Womb 1 sucks. We are obviously going up. I'm not interested in anything in here. I am interested in Sin Robes. I am interested in Sin Robes. I'm sorry. You might notice that it only gave us a 0.93 damage increase. The reason for this is... Fuck this floor. The reason for this is we are non-Horror Babylon Eve. Non-Horror Babylon Eve has a lower damage multiplier than every other character in the game. And now I can explore, and I can try and find an HP up somewhere. Not that we need it, but I want it. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Well, I'm fed up. I'm done. I don't want to explore anymore. Just get me out of the Womb 1, man. The Womb 1 is like the worst floor in all of Isaac. Followed very, very closely by the Cathedral. Both garbage floors on your average run. No one wants to do them. They have there's nothing on those floors really that you want in your life outside of, I mean, I do want that sack. Sack of Sacks was so nice to give me a sack there. Please. Bomb here. There's really nothing on those floors that you want outside of the obvious, like, sometimes you find one of those beggar rooms that has beggars on it, and maybe your run needs a beggar. Right now our run kind of needs a beggar. Like, if I were to come across that room, I would not be upset. We do have the compass, by the way. Is that an HP up pill? I'm gonna try it. Nope. It wouldn't be. Real heroes go left. That's our boy. That's our secret room there as well. Secret room could have... If it's not trashed like every secret room in the goddamn game now, and it has like Black Lotus or Raw Liver... Why would you give me anything? Why would you give me anything? Why would you give me anything? What a fool to expect fortune from a room of such poor stature. Well, as it turns out, going up was the correct decision. I'm not mad. It just did not seem like that would be the way. Absolutely did not seem like that would be the way to go. Damn. Can always hope for placenta, man. Can always hope. I'm not seeing any tinted rocks either, or secret tinted rocks. Which, to be fair, the womb's secret tinted rocks, the double secret rocks, or tinted rocks on the womb, are a little harder to see for me. They're not terribly hard to see, but for me, I have a hard time seeing them. Honestly, yeah, let's do this. We're gonna keep Blind Rage. I don't think Blind Rage actually matters. Emperor card is so good. Skipping the cathedral is gonna be beautiful. I don't know what I need here. I really don't need anything here. A couple soul hearts, really, but I can't do anything else with the money anyway, so turn my headset down. This laser boy is up in my ears. Wow. Ace of clubs, lovely. I'm gonna go down to 40. And I'm bombing you, because you're terrible. If you don't give me a soul heart by 40... get bombed. Trash. Oop. That was a misplay and a half on my part. I used the razor too early and actually hurt myself. It was unfortunate that I was that dumb, but honestly, does that even? No. It was like I was thinking about it, but nah. But honestly, we need the tears up, little damage extra. We're fudging up big time on the utilizing of the razor. What a dumb misplay on my part. I just continue to be an idiot. Why am I not using this? Yeah, our damage is nothing to be happy about here, even after the... All right. Okay. So it's gonna be like that, is it? I did throw it a little bit. Hopefully we don't throw it too far. Oh boy. I mean, this is extremely good. Wow. Come on, baby. Please. That's like the worst situation to be in right there. We can't even use... Like, we have 9 lives, so I'm not worried. But we are not in a position where I can use the razor at all at this point. And we don't have the wafer, so even if we do use 9 lives here, we're not at a position where we can use it. So we're hoping for the chest to actually drop some items. You would imagine at 3 luck we would get a few, but then again, nothing is guaranteed in this life so sweet. Just don't jump. Just don't, there we go. Just don't jump and we'd be fine. Curse of the Maze, because I took that pill, is garbage. I did not see him there. I am upset. Oh. Please, come on. You would imagine, how is this a 3 luck? Haven't seen a single chest. We're doing really good. Temperance. I mean, we got rid of... It sucks, but we did get rid of Mom's Pearl for Blind Rage, which I think has actually saved us. But on the contrary... Oh my god, I almost walked into that dip because I thought it was my sack of sacks. Like, no joke, I legit was like, oh, that's my sack of sacks. What am I worried about? Guillotine, absolutely. Tears increase, damage increase. A little bit more bullet protection. Even though we really don't need bullet protection at this point because we have fucking Monstro's Lung, Cricket's Body, shield shots, so... This is what a broken run that can still lose is like. Speaking of comedic things, such as our Space Gladiators run. It's hilarious that on the run that I talked about that, we get a run in Isaac almost exactly identical to that. Where it's like, it's so strong but can still lose. I just need these spiders to die via my massive carpet bombing of spit tears. No thank you. Little nose whistle there for you guys if the mic picked it up. You don't get those very often, but sometimes, you know, sometimes the nose be whistling. He do be whistling, though. This is extremely strong. This synergy is broken as hell. We just need to find a way to get HP, or find a way to black rune some nonsense. Remember, his bombs do contact damage. Get out of my life. The lack of chests on this chest is just horrifying. I gotta adjust my seat. I'm gonna take a drink even. Got ourselves a little lengthy Isaac episode. I died. They died though, so get fucked. I think maybe our best option here is genuinely just find Blue Baby and try and tackle him with one of our 9 lives. We're not getting Jack's shit on this this chest. We're getting pennies. Pennies and consumables. You can see our consumables on the left side. I mean, that's fine. That's actually really good if I can manage to keep it until the boss fight. If I can manage to keep that, that's extremely positive, because we can use that as a razor maker, you know? However, we've got to make it through another room. Please. Thank you. Rainbow Baby, give me a tears up. This is horrifying. How did you survive that room? Don't ask me. I have no idea. Alright. As soon as you get hit, pop the razor 2 or 3 times. If you get hit, of course. Like, there's still a chance of not getting hit here. The amount of shield shots we're putting out, we're probably doubling the amount of projectiles this boy has, so... There it is. There's our damage ups. There it is. Easy. Easy does it. Never been an easier run of my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. That is 21 wins in a row. We're moving on to Samson. Another one of my favorite 2 min-maxy characters, outside of obviously the obvious Lazarus. These 2 are just super fun to play. As you can see, we can do some weird stuff. Even though we messed up, we still managed to win. Samson is kind of the same deal. You can still mess up, but you can make it out of there. We'll see you then. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Catch you later.